Morning, folks. Let me just check this the microphone is working. I'm on the right screen to check it. How we all doing? Hope you're all good. Nice to see you in the chat, in the stream. Yeah. Interesting is maybe the kindest way of putting this week's Daily Race, I would say. You know, if I'm in charge of daily races at PD, and I'm not saying it's a particularly bad daily race seat, and I get it that people, you know, like tuning and they like road cars, and yeah, you know, it's quite an interesting concept, a little bit unique and original. But if I'm in charge of PD, if I'm in charge of the daily races, and I want to keep the player numbers up, this is not the direction I would go, that's for sure. You know, it's fairly simple. If you want to keep people playing in sport mode, you give them Group 3, Group 4 and Group 2 in Daily Race C, and you use your Daily Race A to do something a little bit different. Doing this for your Daily Race C is probably not that great an idea by them. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome in, David. Logie as well. Keefsky Tonic, Chris. Nice to see you all. But we'll make the most of it. You know, I did one race this morning. It was okay. It was fine. I think somebody in my race turned up with a completely stock Silvia as well, which was quite funny. I think they got lapped in a 7-lap race. One thing, I don't have the OP car apparently either. You know, this what is it? I don't know how you actually say it. Is it the Slighty? What have I done here? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to the ranking boards. So I don't have this car. I'm not even sure I've got this one either. I've got the O2 car and I've got the 180X. I've kind of got setups on them and builds on them, so I'm going to use both of them. Dan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm not too bad. But yeah, I thought this race would probably be more entertaining today than it will be as the week goes on, because as the week goes on, everybody will end up with the best car. They'll end up with a setup, and eventually it'll get maybe a little bit boring, static. I don't know. So I thought, yeah, I'll jump on this afternoon, stream for a couple of hours at the very least, see what it's like. Hopefully be some entertaining, some carnage, all that good stuff. In between the races, what we're going to do, because it's quite a short race, I have opened menu book number 5. And I'll find the controller, this will be easier. So I've opened up menu book number 45, which wins is you can win a Silvia. So we'll do the 3 races that we need to do. They're only 3 laps or 2 laps or something, and see if we can get the Slighty or whatever it's called. I'm sure somebody in the chat can tell me how I'm supposed to say that name, but for the meantime I'll call it the Slighty. Kiefsky, yeah, you get it from the campaign, you believe. Yeah, I think menu book number 45 apparently you win a Silvia. I don't think you're guaranteed to win that car in particular. Demo, how you doing, mate? Race guide out of date already. Well, it wasn't really a race. I said that right at the beginning of it. It was more just a kind of look at the race. I should really call the video. I might actually change the thumbnail and call the video Daily Race C Preview, because that's more it was like rather than any kind of guide, because setups and road cars and customization, all that is not my wheelhouse, as I said many times over in the video. Nathan Tate, how you doing? Nice to see you. Glad to see someone taking a look into Daily C. You're still working your tune out. If you get a good one, make sure you share it on your channel, Naf. Strong go. I seen you saying that in somebody else's stream demo. Yeah, because of the disparity in drivers. Right, anyway. We're not going to go in this car. We're going to go in... We are going to go in... this one, so I want to see what this one's like in the race. I've got some more kind of things to do in terms of the pad versus the wheel, Dan. I've got another couple of videos that I'm going to do in regards to that. I want to try something else just to see, because obviously that was stacked a little bit in favour of the pad, that last video. So what I'm going to try and do is try and even it up and give them both a fair shot and see just how close we can get. So I've only got 285 brake horsepower on this, but what I've kind of discovered is that if you use a low RPM, you don't really need the horsepower, because you get all the grunt, you get all the torque at the bottom end, so you get really good acceleration. So a lot of people are getting high brake horsepower by using a high RPM. So that's how, you know, but I don't think you really get that much benefit from it, because you've got to, you know, the best way to drive this car, in my experience, is to keep it in kind of sort of reasonably high gears to keep it stable, and then just use the torque and the low RPM turbocharger. I sound like I know what I'm talking about here, but maybe not. I got these suspension settings off Scrabster, by the way. He gave me these suspension settings, and honestly I think it made me go about 1.5 seconds quicker. James, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no worries, Dan. Appreciate the offer. Appreciate the offer. Maybe something in the future. Right. In answer to your question, James, we don't really know how Race C's going, because I've just started streaming. I did do one this morning, but nobody really knew what they were doing in terms of cars. So there was, like, honestly, the guy in P1, he was doing 2 minutes 11. I was doing 2 minutes 15s. And so I think there was drivers behind me who were doing like 2 minutes 40s and stuff. So yeah, it was a bit of a mixed bag. So if anybody's wondering, I do have stability management on. I always do for road cars. I feel like it's a fair thing to use for a road car when it's a bit sketchy. I don't use counter steer. I don't really agree with that. This car's actually quite nice to drive once you've got a setup on it. The suspension settings that Scrabster gave me just make it so much more pointy, but controllable pointy. How you doing, Steve? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Neil? Welcome along. Shame there's no weather though. I think there was a good opportunity to have a little shower at the end of this one to make the last couple of laps interesting. I think that was a missed opportunity. Even if it was just like sort of preset weather. Didn't necessarily have to be dynamic, just make it so that the last 2 laps you get hit with a little bit of rain, make the track a bit slippy. So that'll definitely do a 2:14. Woody boy, how you doing? Good to see you. What's happened up here? 35 people in already. Thank you very much for joining us, folks. I'm not going to qualify just now. We'll just we'll start at the back. We want to see a little bit of action, a little bit of carnage, don't we? and laugh at people who have not set their car up properly. Of course. No worries, Dan. Appreciate you popping into the stream. Have a nice day, whatever you're up to. Grumpy old man, welcome along to the stream as well. Yeah, definitely, James, definitely. Yeah. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind so much if they just made this a lap longer, and then it kind of took it towards the 20-minute mark. I wouldn't really be too bothered about the lack of weather then, but just with it being so short, I thought, you know, maybe a couple of laps in the rain to kind of make the race a bit longer would have been a good idea. But I guess there is always that danger, isn't there? There's always the danger if they overuse the weather that you'll get bored of it, or... A lot of racing games are guilty of doing that, to be fair. Right, so we were on for a 2:14 there, so I reckon, you know, we can definitely work our way forward. Shelty's up in P1. That's Damo just mentioned Shelty, so he did. TCR Shelty has a set up in Tid's Discord. He's got some good stuff on there. Yeah, we'll try and win the car over the course of the stream. As I said though in my kind of preview video earlier on, I kind of want to learn how to do these things myself. I've learned so much in the last day. It's not, it's unbelievable about the sort of point system, and so yeah, I just want to learn how to do setups myself rather than just copy and pasting. But to be fair, it's exactly what I did with the suspension. But I kind of looked at the settings and I'm kind of understanding why people are going that direction, I think. Yeah, I just wanted to get on this race today, James, because I just thought it'll be, you know, there'll be car. Look at the size of my tyres. Look at the size of my rear tyres, man. They're massive. They're a bit yawn wide. No. I don't. Can you engine swap it? Look at the speed of this guy in front of us. He's got plenty of horsepower. I suspect he's not going to have very good stopping power though. Eddie Irvine on him, can we do it? Oh! They have what I think they're standards, yeah. Yeah, let me know about the engine swaps, Woody boy, if you find anything out. They had a lot of grip through there, didn't they? No, more grip than Shelty, apparently. What? Got some horses. Oof. Pablito's got some horses as well. They're all running no downforce by the looks of it. So they're so slow through here. This is not a good place to be, is it? Guy's a bit of a... They try to take a porcupine on. Yeah, when I fall about the corner like that. Only 8 seconds off the lead here. At least we're getting some racing action here, folks. Past this driver. Shake the room there, my friend. Good luck with A2, Shelby. Good luck with them. Shelby doesn't have to worry. He's got hundreds of horses. Lots of RPM and the low range though. How you doing, Jay? Definitely need to concentrate with this car. God, if I could get... So hard to overtake when people get such different performance characteristics. Oh. That makes things easier. Yeah, I think that is the right OP car. Right, let's see what we can actually do now. A bit of clear track. 43 people in watching. Thank you very much for your company, folks. Our second penalty up ahead. Get them in the penalty zone. Goes into the top 6. He's off up ahead. Jeez, oh, that didn't cost them much, did it? Get some racing brakes in that car, my friend. You have to win it, Logie. Only 8 seconds off the lead. We've closed the gap by 6 seconds. I assume that might be the leader that binned it then. I'm not going to lie, I'm having quite a bit of fun here, folks. I think I'm having more fun than most people are probably in race B. I'm pretty sure that all the cars will become available in the used car dealership over the course of the week. I don't know how often they update it, but I reckon they will become available at some point. There was I'm pretty sure 2 of them became available yesterday and they weren't available the day before, because I'm pretty sure I looked on Saturday and Sunday and 2 of the cars became available on Sunday that weren't in the used car dealership on the Saturday. That's like some genuinely good racing. Oh, I had to go and say it, didn't I? Then he spins me out. What a tip. He's waiting for me, to be fair. That's like something that happens to a certain other streamer. Opens his mouth and bad stuff happens. We're back at our natural home. Buy this bloody thing again. Eddie Irvine. Eddie Irvine. Why speak? Yeah, that's what James says, isn't it? Why speak? No worries, J-Birds. Thanks for dropping into the stream. Nice to see you. Right, let's try and do something like a 14.8 in the last lap. What's for optimal? Well, we asked, a bit ambitious maybe, but... Let's go. Okay, cheers, J-Bird. Let's not do a 14.8, let's just not kill ourselves. Only 50 people in watching. Thank you very much for joining me, folks. It's not been the worst race in the world. Yeah, exactly, Demo. At the very least, 8 laps would have took it over 18 minutes. At the very least, that would have took it towards 18 minutes. But over 18 minutes. Right, we better coming out here in third gear and just using the torque. I think we are, aren't we? Going down to seconds, a mistake there. Oh, definitely. Apparently it's 7 times quicker in that last sector, so definitely third gear for that last corner. Yeah, sometimes, Demo, doesn't it? It feels like they don't actually... I mean, surely they must haste the race. They must at least... Somebody must drive, like, you know, a full race distance with the settings that they're going to come up with. Somebody must do it. They can't just come up with it on the fly and then just throw it into the mix without anybody actually driving the combination. So anybody driving this must go, oh look, that's only, let's just say they're rubbish at the game as well, or they've not got a good setup. Right, so maybe they're finishing around about 17 minutes. Surely they must then go, we'll whip it to 8 laps. That'll make it 19 minutes. But who knows? Who knows? I can swap a 180 SX in with a GTR engine. I have not swapped it, no. I didn't even know I could do that. Right, let's go and see if I've got the engine then. Hey, mister, how you doing, mate? How you doing? How you doing? Mr. MCA in the house. I'm sure you're all aware of Mr. MCA in the chat, in the stream. If not, if you're looking for a setup, he could well be the man to go and visit. He's pretty good. Pretty good at coming up with sort of setups for road cars and stuff. Yeah, but hope you're well. No problem, Mal Gold. If you watch back the stream, I do apologise for calling you a tit. But if you watch back, I do apologise for calling you a rude name. But heat of the moment and all that, heat of the moment. You heard I was setting up cars. Well, no, I've kind of got a setup. I'm just trying to learn how to do setups, mister. I'm just trying to learn myself. I don't want to kind of borrow too much off other folk. I want to try and fuddle my way through it myself. I've got a full week of doing this, so I'm sure I can kind of use this as an experience to just learn the ins and outs of the setup world. That's the plan anyway. It is, Jay. It is. Yeah, it's not. You are very right. Calling somebody a tit in Scotland is just, playful. Definitely. Right. What was I going to do there? Oh yeah, I've got to check and see if I can swap an engine on this thing. Right, tuning parts. So, somebody says a GTR engine. Doesn't look like I've got any GTR engines. So no, I won't be swapping my engine. I will not be swapping the engine. Lucas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm sure he will, Anton, I'm sure he will. I can share my setup if you want, Anton, but I am not a setup person. I'm well, maybe not, but it's a bit more than that. It's more you more kind of use it just for somebody who does something stupid. Like I don't know. Say you're walking with your mate and they drop their phone. You'd be like, oh, you aren't a tit. Something like that. That's how you kind of use it in Scotland, Lucas. Setup should be done to suit you anyway. Using somebody else's setup doesn't work for me. Yeah, I'm the same. Sometimes that sort of Nordschleife time trial, I used some people's setups and found the car undrivable. I kind of ended up just using my own to a large degree. I was going to do something else. I can't remember what though. I'm going to jump in a different car. That's what I'm going to... No, in fact, you know what? I'm going to try this car again. We'll stay in this one just now. But yeah, if you want to see my setup... who's asking about wanting to see my setup? It's called VR38 Det, you believe. You don't have it. Yeah. I'm sure... Is there... These menu books, is there? What do you win for doing some of these things? I could do some of these. Yeah, get an engine for that one. We can get an engine for that one. We can just go and buy all them if we need to. Oh, well, maybe not the 73 car to be fair. Thing is, you can't buy half these cars because they're before 2000. I enjoyed that race, folks. I'll be honest with you, I quite enjoyed that. Yeah, it depends what you want from the car. I like a sort of good front end and stability. That's what I look for in a car. But quite often a fast setup isn't very stable. Quite often a fast setup's quite loose, which allows you to be fast. But I'm much more comfortable with a stable car. If you take a look at some of the ACC players, some of the esports drivers, I've tried a couple of setups that that are meant to be like super fast and they're horrible. You drive it and you go, I understand why this car's fast, but I would not want to drive this for half an hour, you know. Let's see, what was it? Right, settings, yeah, car settings. I'm eventually getting here. So this is my setup here. So obviously everything fully customizable, racing, with the differential, suspension, ECU, transmission. Lots of downforce, as I said, I like lots of downforce. Sums up your build, it's not stable. No worry, David, welcome to the stream as well. I was always quite happy to give it a go, that's for sure. Moving on to over here. So low RPM turbocharger, racing intercooler, racing air cleaner, silencer, exhaust manifold, racing brakes, racing clutch and flywheel, and then this is the only things that I've got installed on the car. So I think if you kind of follow, see if you follow these suspension settings and these differential settings, it will make every car pretty stable, I think. If you're looking for stability. Scrabster gave me these suspension settings, by the way. He sent me a screenshot. Made a big difference to my car. Yeah, it seems to be the way to do it, Lucas. It seems to be the way to do it, is to give the car a lot of rake. It works for Red Bull, doesn't it? Works for Red Bull in the Formula 1. Yeah, I don't mind the car sliding, Jay, as long as it's kind of controllable slip. Quite often, you know, if the car slips in a manner where you can manipulate it and control it, that's a good thing. But if it's a bit wild, then, you know, this is what this setting here is really good for, kind of sorting out the slip angle and the controllableness of it. No worries, Anton, no worries. What about I can't run sports brakes when I can put racing brakes on. No, honestly, I've experimented, because I've got the low RPM. I don't need the horsepower. That's what I'm kind of finding. I get all the power at the low range, so I've tried it with the high RPM and kind of brought a few things down, and it wasn't any faster. How you doing, Hugo? Nice to see you. Welcome along to the stream. Full aero and wide wheels is a good start, yeah. Wide car, wide wheels and lots of aero equals stability. But you know what? Honestly, I'm a total novice when it comes to setups and stuff, and so I'm talking here like I might sound like I know what I'm talking about here, folks, but I really don't. Anyway, let's go into another one. I did mean to do one of the cafe menu races there. I was too busy talking nonsense and calling people tits. No, you can have a wide car, Lucas. You can have a wide car. Iron Brew livery available. I'll take a look after the race, David. Take a look after the race, mate. I only changed the final gear demo. Changed the final gear down to 3.5, I think. That's the only thing I've done. I really don't have a clue what to do with the transmission ratios demo. I really do not have a clue. Must be due to start. Here we go. 40 odd seconds. Oh, it's getting a bit more competitive. Nath's in. Shelty's back. We've got a fast fin in. right at the back this time, so definitely need to be aiming towards a top 6. Yeah, top 6. Prime Minister Sean. Prime Minister, I like that name. No worries, Lucas, no worries, mate. I think you're being kind calling it science. Well, this is welcome to the stream, Simon. Hope you're well. Well, let's go again. If we can have as good a race as we did in the first one, as much fun as we had in the first one, then I'll not complain too much. Funny feeling I'm probably contributing quite a lot of driver rating to some of these drivers though. Car looks so stupid when you see it like that, doesn't it? Oh man, these tyres are enormous. Don't hit me. I'm clearly trying to avoid an accident. People just drive into you. As you, Bill, you can send me a friend request. I think you already have. E9. I don't think I've got a button to the horn, so nah. This race is alright, David. I think there's potential in it. I think everybody will eventually end up with the same car, pretty much. That wasn't me. Cheers, Grumpy. Appreciate you coming in. Have a good day at work. Pablito. I really wish you wouldn't fight me. I'm quite clear my car's quicker. Very irritating. Honestly, Pablo, I've got places to be, buddy. Not being stuck behind your ugly ass Silvia that you've made no effort with whatsoever. I think we can catch these two. Plenty of race to do it. So what's your opinion, mister? Is there no other car that can touch this slighty? Is it just so OP that no other car can get close to it, or do you think there's another car or a couple of cars that can compete? Pablito well known for his great racecraft. He drove fair, to be fair. I think he was fair enough. I just don't really see the point in what he was trying to achieve. Oversteer. I'm suspicious of the engine swap 180X. Oh, in there deep. Green flags were out, so somebody's been off in the top bunch. 213.7 by Shelty. I don't think I can do that in this car. I think maybe in the O2 car I can do something close to that. Maybe. Not for a couple of weeks, Demo, not for a couple of weeks. To have a stern face on. That's just the Glasgow look, Hugo. You need to walk around Glasgow with that kind of face. That guy up there's not even got a rear wing on his car. Crazy. Body roll on Pat Miles' car. Yeah, I think he's just put as much horsepower on the car as he possibly can. Maybe some soft tyres and done nothing else to it by the looks of it. Well, he raced with these two, they seem quite close to my pace. Cheers, Kisuke. Power is nothing without control. Absolutely, Hugo. True in all aspects of life and machinery. Hey guys, who's obviously gas, mate. What do you reckon? Dirty tyres? Well, that was predictable, wasn't it? Yeah, he was at the chat earlier on, Woody boy. Yeah, I think he's still doing stuff. Let's try and get a 14. There was a guy in the races I was doing earlier on that did a 2 minutes 10.9. Error, not my error 4. Nebuck, Nebuc's name was. Who just got on, who just won the race by 25 seconds. Definitely a 14. too bad, only a second off the pace of Shelty. And he's obviously in the OP car. I think he is anyway. 71 people in watching. Thank you very much, folks, for joining me. Do say hello in the chat. You'll find it a friendly place. Any questions about the game, you'll find people will answer you in the chat as well. I'll do my best to answer any questions you ask, of course. If I miss it, I might be racing, I might miss it, but yeah, if you wait between the races and want to ask me anything, of course, Gran Turismo 7 related, preferably. Forget for talking. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in. Fuel check as well was in. So to check out how the trees are looking at Suzuka these days. Welcome along, Pio. Arkeys as well, my daddy. Nice to see you in the chat, folks. As always, yeah. See, the thing is though, PLC, when you're racing, you don't notice them. You really don't. Just chuck it in here. Banzai it through here. Oh, that's surely got to be a penalty. You can't cut it that much, surely. Ah, I thought so. You guys make me feel like a celebrity. 50 likes as well, folks. Thank you for getting us to the 50 marker. Always nice to get there. That's within just over an hour, which is pretty fast actually for me to get to 50 likes. So thanks very much for hitting that like button. Yeah, I think it's quite nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I reckon if you gave it like a more unstable setup, made it a little bit more pointy. Maybe kind of manipulated the parts to get a little bit more brake horsepower out of it. It could probably be pretty decent, Hugo. You don't notice it. No worries, Davo. Thanks for coming in. Have a nice walk. You can't leave the dog hanging, you know. You can't leave the dog hanging. It was friendly with Peels here now. Vicious rumours. Vicious rumours demo. Engine swaps apparently are allowed with Daddy. Yeah, apparently they are allowed. I enjoyed that again, honestly. I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying this. The car's nice to drive. I'm getting some racing with other drivers. It's been, you know, pretty clean as well. A little bit of madness at the beginning. Well done to the top three. Shelby's off. Save the replay in that. I think somebody sent me a friend request. I can check that out. Baggio Bill. Baggio Bill and Handsome Frank. Daniel, I can't accept your friend request because it's a close friend request. Oh dear. Well, it says I've accepted it, so that's fine. Daniel, I don't accept close friend requests, so feel free to just send a normal one if you ever see this, Daniel. Feel free to send a normal one and I shall happily accept it. I wish the mouse would stop disappearing. It's very tricky that way. Mad Rotary 5000 says GT7 is the best. You know what? I agree. It is the best. Yeah, apparently you can put a GTR engine into it. Yeah, what are they? How you doing, DB? Yeah, it's been fun so far. It has been fun so far. Right, folks, I'm going to jump in and quickly do one of these races. I think I've got 3 laps around Willow Springs, so we can do that before the next race. Exactly, Arkies, exactly. I just don't, you know, the thing is, I just don't know what's shared when you do, you know. Oh, I didn't realise it was at this track. I barely know my way around here. Oh. So doing this to try and win the good car. Apparently you get a chance of winning it if you do these races. Don't worry, we are doing Daily Race C, folks. We are doing Daily Race C. You can tell I don't really know where I'm going, can't you? I do kind of know the track, but certainly not one we race particularly often. Holy, oh, sorry. No. Spin me. You were the one that was shite. Bloody AI. How you doing, True? Nice to see you, mate. Super as well, welcome in. Track this is. PD should really do like a meme race, make us drive like Group 2 cars around here or something. That would be hilarious. Used a 2JZ engine in a Silvia this morning. Do engine swaps though necessarily make, you know, is it necessarily a good thing? Is it always a better thing for the car to swap the engine? Oh, sugary, spicy car. I do like the sunset though here, very nice. Oh shit, that's not where the track is. Where'd the track go? I got a 10-second penalty now, I've been raging. It's not certain parts. DB is pretty similar, isn't it? No worries, Arkeys, lurk away. Right, quick! I've got another race to get into. I do have time, don't I? Yeah, tons of time. Yeah, just getting them all done in one go, Hugo. Just got all the missed apexes done in one go. How you doing, Cartman? Appreciate you listening in. Hope you're having a decent day at work. Right, let's go in a different car. Let's try this one. I think I've got the setup on it. Dear PD, please make another engine glitch. You're running low. I didn't abuse it at all, folks. Honestly, have you seen how many engines I've got? I've got none. Oh, sugar! Actually, I need to put the setup right. Let's go 90. I've not done the suspension stuff on this car yet. Let's see if it works on this one. What's this bit? I think it's meant to be down to 2, I think. Down to 2. 2.0. 3.0. Put that up to 3.0. There we go. That should be that. Right, folks, I'm just going to go for a pee before this one starts. Catch you in a wee minute. Welcome, John Boss. Welcome to the stream. Got my spinach. Nay, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, Nay. Welcome along. Oh, you've just reminded me there, Nay. Congratulations to Arkeys on the 1,000 subscribers. Well deserved. Hopefully you get your monetization and all that through soon, Arkeys. Get it sorted. I think it normally takes when I got to the 1,000 subscribers and had the hours as well, it was pretty quick to get the monetization sorted, so feels very similar to 999 subs. Are you in this one, David? Nice. Somebody's on medium tyres. Is that you up in third place, Ben? Sorry, David. Still need to buff up the watch timer. I thought you would have had that by now, Arkies, to be honest with you. Is it not just 4,000 hours? Surely you've had 4,000 hours watch time. How you doing, Rapid? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. 68 likes, folks. Thank you very much for all the likes. Nice. Hopefully maybe get to 100 likes for this stream on the actual stream. Would be delightful. Hey, Badgel, how you doing? Yeah, nice racing with you. Nice racing with you. Some good results. I think you came. You on the podium in the last one. Pretty sure you finished up in third place. How you doing, Jonathan? Murdered by a Spanish driver. Can't be quite as aggressive on the throttle with this one. Feels a bit more edgy. Doesn't turn there as well either. Hey, well done, Badjo. Well done. A plus is next then. A plus is next. Fancy maybe winning this one. I think we've got a chance. How you doing, James? Good to see you. Looking forward to this race. Good to hear. Don't mind me. There as well. Again, that was not me, by the way, folks. There was no contact. Yeah, I'm using stability management. I always use stability management on road cars. Rapid. I don't think it makes much difference. I just think it kind of saves you sometimes. I'm going to actually try a race with it off just to see whether it's having any real effect. But yeah, I just find with cars like road cars with the back end's a bit unpredictable that stability management helps. I don't feel like it's cheating. I feel like most road cars actually do have stability management on them, even old cars. So. I wouldn't use counter steer assist. I don't really agree with that at all. I mean, I can turn it off. I'll show you. I don't really need it. The low RPM at work there. Oh, that's a terrible line. Doing, Russell? You're Shelty, aren't you? Pretty sure you're Shelty. Welcome to the stream. Nice racing with you earlier on, mate. Yeah, maybe swing by Shelty. Take a look at it. Never touched them. It was a silly fight to go for, to be fair. Outside of Spoon. Bob's your uncle. Welcome to the stream, mate. Good to see you. You fancy giving this one a try, Bob? There. Slipstream maybe. I thought it'd be quicker than this. I really did. I thought it'd be quicker. Just to set up the car, Baggio. The car's set up to drive like this. Are we going for this? I don't know. I wouldn't be too happy if somebody made that move in me, so we'll not do it. Outside just in case he's still there. I don't know where he is. He's gone. Yeah, book 43. You don't have to do. I think if you've done the first 39, you can just go straight to book 43. So you don't have to do like the ones before it. They're just like extra menus. That's what I've done. Right, so we're definitely well into the 14s in this, which is the same as we did in the 180X, so not a lot of difference between them. I did think this would be faster though, I really did. Watch you out of there, right enough. Yeah, this is a DRSR race, yeah. Oh, you gotta be careful there. You can drive off the track if you do that wrong. I'm going to have to stick it down the inside at some point. I'll be very kind to you. Problem is, I've got all the power on the exit of the corner, then none of the, I get blocked there and I've got none of the power down the straight. Let's see if we can get a run here. The podium awaits. Coming for you, Pulsar. In those two corners. He's got good acceleration, so he does. We've got plenty of horses in the tank there. Whoops, car. Right, we've got a clear lap. Let's see what sort of lap time we can do then. We should be able to get into the 14s. How you doing there, Bug? Welcome to the stream. That's a big wang. 8 temps up, that's not bad. With an arse of that though. Fair more brake horsepower, that would be good, yeah. I do think handling's probably more important. Well, we were on a good lap until we did that, weren't we? We went a bit hard on there. We're on for a 14-0 there. 14-2 in the end, but I think we got into the 13s there. We got the fastest lap. Imagine having fun, sick of Group 4 cars. Yeah, I think the car's quite good fun to drive, to be fair, and I think we had some good racing there, folks, I really do. I think we've had some good racing so far. How do I get rid of this? I wish my mouse would stop disappearing. Earlier GT we used to have higher front ride height than rear. Yeah, that used to be something that was something that used to be a problem in a lot of racing games, making the front higher than the rear. Cheers folks, cheers folks. Yeah, the car's nice, Daddy. It's pretty nice, yep. I think the differential's what makes it. I think you can kind of really get the balance nice with the differential. Just see I've not missed anyone that's come in. Yeah, you're right. I think you can use brake balance in this, can't you? Yeah, you can definitely use brake balance in this. But I think it's crazy that we've not got brake balance brought back into the game for Group 3 and Group 4 with BOP on. Madness, absolute madness. Jerry, thank you very much for 2 months being a member of the channel. Another milestone. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much, Jerry. See a lot of new player names in Race C. This week is their week. Definitely, Arkeys. I kind of went on to GT. You're a cat. Hello, cat. I went on to GT Planet. You know, quite a lot of excitement in the discussion forum for this race on GT Planet. So that's quite a lot of folk have been waiting on a tuning race for Daily Race C. So yeah, we can kind of give it up for 1 week, can't we? We can give it up for 1 week. They'll have to make sure it's a bloody good Daily Race C for next week though. So I think it'll be something pretty good. I think it'll be a good one next week. I'm going to go for Group 2 around Interlagos. BTRC, welcome to the stream. Any sign of rain so far during these races? No, these races are completely dry, it would seem. 100% completely dry. I think they'd be better off Rapid kind of, you know, when it's a Group 4 race, kind of making only a select group of cars usable, rather than trying to kind of fix the BOP. I think that would work better. We did a lobby race where we used the McLaren, the Ferrari, the Porsche and the NSX, and honestly it was superb. All the cars were competitive with each other. So yeah, I'd just love them to do something like that. That would be my solution to the BOP. You know, they can work on the BOP in the background, but kind of in the meantime, while it's not working so well, just kind of reduce the number of cars that are selectable and get people driving different things. You're guessing Super Formula at Fuji. It's been going good, Dan. It's been going good. Enjoyable, mate. Enjoyable. I'm having fun. Right, let's go and do another one of the Silvia races. I think it's better now, the Super Formula. They made a change to the downforce on it. I don't think it's like stupidly grippy anymore. Yeah, I agree, David. I agree. I'm having fun. Right. Where are we going on the European leg of our Silvia Cup? Deep Forest Raceway for 3 laps. Let's do it. I mean, what's the OP car in Daily Race B? Is everybody in the WRX, I think, aren't they? Is anything else kind of showing itself to be any good? Excuse me, folks. Apologies for that. 11 days until you get your PS5 and GT7. No, I don't have it yet. I'm trying to win it. I'm trying to win it, Rapid. You can use other cars because, and I mean this in the nicest possible way to the other drivers, you know, if you're like an A+ driver, you don't need this slighty because there's quite a mix of skill levels on the grid, so you're probably, if you were in the OP car, it would be seal clubbing, so going in a car that's not as good is probably kind of evens the field up a little bit. No, you've got to just do. I'm just doing the menu books. There's a Silvia menu book, and apparently you can win this slighty if you complete these. You probably won't win it. Oh, sugar! And the rejoin. Yeah, it's a bit short, Bug, isn't it? It's a wee bit short. This car can move in a straight line, can't it? Very good round the corners, apparently. Yeah, race 20 minutes is kind of acceptable, I think, for race C. Unfortunately, this week's one's only 16 minutes. Let's try and not die here. Oh. Yeah, we'll be fine, Keefscape, we'll be fine. We've got a minute to go here. Just for letting us know. It's 13:57 on my PC there. Maybe cutting this a wee bit fine though. Right, thank you, give me my money. Give me my money. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Brilliant. 45,000 credits. And that. And exit. Exit. Yeah. Tons of time. You even get time for an oil change. I do? Yeah, I do. Oh, no, 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 just an oil change, folks. Did I do my own tune for this car? The build is mine. I built, you know, like all the parts that I've got on it. I stole somebody else's suspension settings. That's the only thing that I've taken off somebody was the suspension. But everything else is me. Because I don't have a clue what to do with the suspension. Again, like most Daily Race B combos, Bob, I like the combo. I don't have anything against the Group 4 Deep Forest, but I just don't like 5 laps. And then waiting about too much between the races. Like certainly for streaming, I don't find it like very streaming friendly when there's a big gap between the races like that. So, and I think the other thing is that you tend to find it gets very, very sweaty because there's so little time to do anything in the race that people get a little bit impatient. But yeah, I like Group 4. I like Group 4 like round Deep Forest. The guy on YouTube that does all the tuning, can't recall his name now. There's a guy, AMS Dubs used to be really good for. AMS Dubs used to be really good for setups. Oh, look at the guy in P1. He is. This is the guy who does 210s in the race, so yeah, we're definitely not winning. He'll win by about 30 seconds. Yeah, Mister's another one that does setups as well. That's why Scotty does quizzes. He does, aye. It's a good idea from Scotty. It's a good idea. Mister's been lurking there the whole time. Right, let's go. Right, mission Podium. Oh yeah, he's a Brazilian guy, isn't he, on GT Planet? I don't think, does he have a YouTube? Yeah, I was talking smack about you. I've always said, mister, if I could have anybody's voice on YouTube, it would be yours. Sorry, Frenchy person. Whoa. Respected bog, that is a disgusting livery. Really want to put my car up there, but you are going very slow, friend. Oh, track's this way. That makes you so. Are we going round the corner or are we stopping? Are we parking for shopping? Mr. Bastian, how you doing there? Welcome to the stream. I did like a little bit of an experiment, Mr. Bastian, and found that I was losing, losing more time than I thought driving in cockpit view. Probably wouldn't be too bad in this car, to be fair. And it's just so damn competitive now, that I can't afford to give away 2 or 3, 4, half a second in time. Just can't afford to give it away, so driving in this view has just made me that wee bit more competitive. Don't get me wrong, I do miss the cockpit view. I am getting PSVR 2 in 3 weeks' time, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I do miss the immersion factor, but the kind of competitive animals taken over a little bit just in the last few weeks. Scotty should be banned from honking the horn, and maybe doing a race with him and GT Lear, honestly. Bloody honked the horns so they did for the entire blooming length of a daily race C. I was going to say, how have we ended up 16 seconds behind the leader there? I remembered who the leader was. How you doing, Sean? Yeah, she's going to iRacing, yeah. She commented on one of my videos the other day, so she's still maybe keeping an eye on GT. The race I'm talking about, Woody, was back. It was when was it? It was a Group 4 race around Lago Maggiore, and the Silvia was one of the good cars. So, and the Group 4 Silvia's got a horn. I can catch Rory. He isn't half slim, he isn't half. I mean, he's 2 seconds faster than anybody else I've seen so far. Whoa! That was close. How you doing, Sean? Watching from Madeira, very nice. Happens to be my favourite type of cake, Madeira. I do love a Madeira sponge. That's a lie, actually. Probably ginger cake's my favourite, but I do like a Madeira cake. Yeah, it's probably something to do with his setup, but he's obviously driving it pretty well as well. I suspect he's got the engine change and that in. I'd imagine a GTR engine's got to be better than a Silvia engine. Very dodgy, that corner. Down the inside here though. We're struggling to get stopped. We're definitely catching third place. Rory, we can maybe get a podium here. Slightly doesn't have an engine swap, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm sure somebody said earlier on, oh, that's not what the corner is. I'm sure somebody said earlier on you could put a GTR engine in it. Maybe it was just the 180X we're talking about. want to be giving that up, my friend. You doing, Miguel? From Portugal. Not the first Portuguese person in here. A few people from Portugal in the chat. Oh, stick. Oh, getting some speed through there. Too early for the chicane. No. That's harsh. That seems harsh. Just slim. That's ruined because I think I could catch these two. I think we'd have probably caught them this lap and then maybe had a wee battle for the last lap. Screwed that potential, I think. How you doing, Stuart? Welcome to the stream. Road is wide. He's looking a bit rattled. Podium's on. Fall. I reckon if we just kinda will just out drag him up the hill here. Doesn't look like he's got the ponies in that. that car at the moment. Hey doing, Mario from Norway. Nice to see it. We'll take a podium. We'll take a podium. Hey Kevin, welcome to the stream. Welcome along, Mario from Oslo. I'm sure Oslo's looking beautiful at this time of year. Radical looking settings, I'll give it a try, albeit look understeer bias. Yeah, well, the whole idea that they set up, Stuart, that I've got in the cars for stability, so definitely it's working quite well, to be fair. It's working quite well. Cheers everyone. Top 2 were away though, top 2 were away. Cheers everyone, appreciated. Hey doing there, Les? Thank you very much. DB, thank PD for a no dirty air race. I think there's a wee, you feel it slightly. I think when you if your car's a bit sketchy on the rear end and you're behind another car, you might find it a little bit more slidey than normal. That was a good race though, I enjoyed that one. Sun and no snow. You sure you're in Norway? Yeah, it's nothing to worry about, DB though. It's nothing to worry about the dirty air. You get pummeled, David. Yeah, we do see some of the antics as we're working our way through the grid. I think this one was a bit messy at the start. Right, let's see, we've got 3 laps of Suzuka. Let's see if we get a slighty as a reward. Let's see. What's his face? What's the guy in the shop called? Can't remember. Let's see if he gives me a slighty for my efforts here. Cheers, Steve. Catch you later, mate. Sorry, Mr. Red Cat, don't want to kill you. Oh, sugar then. Don't do that, please. Remember that for the next 2 laps. Coming through. What do we reckon, folk? Who reckons will win the car we want? Who reckons will win it? Let me see in the chat. Scott's got faith. Dan Scott's got faith. Diesel Carton. Bug's being pessimistic. I should get it just for that finish. I should get it just for that finish. Which I nearly made a complete Horlicks of, but... Let's see. 24, plenty of time. Yeah, I think it's free cards, yeah. Ah, Luca, that's his name. I was going to call him Hugo, but I was like, that's definitely not Hugo. Am I not supposed to get a car? What? What? No, you're supposed to give me a car. I'm confused. I feel like I've been duped. I feel like I've been robbed, folks. I'm sure it said you were supposed to win a car. Now I can't even find it. Where is it? Alright, extra menus. Here we go. Why is it not in there? I'm confused as well, Bug. That's just a ticket for... It's just for parts though. It's just for parts. Oh wow, I want to stay. Ooh, weight reduction stage 5. To be fair, I don't have any of them. Be fun if I won it with this. How weird. It's not even in here though. It's not like... where's it gone? Where's the actual menu book where I can sort of see what I've done? That's just that. That's just shite. Oh well, that was a waste of time. That's a waste of time. Let's see if they've updated this yet. Hey, got Max Power, how you doing, mate? I will be in great position for the Enzo Race C. It's the Suzuka. If it ever comes round, I will be. They ran out of Silvias to give me a ticket. Alright, I'm going to do one more race, folks, and then I think I'm going to call it. Call it a stream at that. I'm so confused. Yeah, you not fancy this one, Max? No, not fancy it. It's actually, do you know what? I will be honest with you. I've actually had some good fun. I'm quite happy to share my setup with you, Max. If you want to try it and give it a go, you'd like it. The car's slidey. You can slide the car about, and you know we have actually had some good racing. How you doing, Tonic? Welcome back. How's race C? It's okay, honestly. It's okay. There's a sort of wide kind of there's kind of a wide range of skills and cars and setups that are in the race. So some people are just not at the races whatsoever. But you can get some good racing. You can get some people who are quite close to you in pace, and yeah, it's actually been okay. Niles, welcome to the stream. Not doing too bad, hope you're well yourself. Hope you're well. But yeah, don't get me wrong. It's this would be okay. See if the races changed every day. This would be an okay race for that, if you know what I mean. You know, kind of you can sort of deal with it for a day. But a full week of this, that's just, that seems like a hard sell to keep doing this every day. I mean, I'm not convinced I'll stream this again this week. I might. But I'm not 100% convinced I will. Well, in fact, I'd be interested maybe to stream it on like a Thursday just to see where it's actually at, you know, who's playing and whether everybody's got the right car and everybody's kind of up to speed in that. That could be interesting. There's Cam, the South African. First attempt. Good luck to you then, Cam. Good luck to you. I'm 99% sure I am, Kiefski, yes. 99% sure. I'd rather wait until next week. You just don't like tuning races. And sorry for the upcoming rant, you bullet point. I'm sure you'll have some good stuff to say. Yeah, you know, I don't disagree with you. Max. What we'll do at the end of this, we'll actually see how many people set a qualifying time. It'll not be many. I reckon maybe under 5,000. Which would be very low for a Monday. I think it's the Porsche Living Legend around Trial Mountain, but I think people have been talking about wall riding. I don't know. don't kill me, don't kill me! Don't kill me! It's awful quiet, isn't it? Has everybody sort of noticed it's awful quiet? They just seem the same as the last one. Is this quiet for me? No, definitely not tonic. Definitely not. I enjoyed that race Group 4 at Le Mans, but I don't think it was the best race we've ever had. You know, the way some people were kind of going on about it. Oh, he's going to kill you out. I'm going to go up right inside the both of you then. And that guy that's off the track. What does this say? BOP restrictions suck. Let us tune. See, he's a happy man. He's happy. He's loving this tuning race. Gets to tune his Silvias, gets to put on his... Gets to protest at the same time. Polish guy's loving life. You'd think for somebody that likes tuning to make his car better. Oh, guns, help my Bob car. Oh, Rory's gone. The P6, El Padrino. Oh, who was that? Oh. Murdered. I got murdered. Was it the French driver or was it somebody else? To be fair, I'm surprised it's taken till race 5 to actually get murdered, so... How you doing, Dwayne? Welcome to the stream. There's no many at Goodwood. Yeah, you liked that race, Nate, didn't you? You liked that one. Yeah, I wonder if he clipped the grass. I wonder if he clipped the grass on the inside and just lost it. That's probably what happened. Quixote, how you doing? Yeah, I think it will only be there, but it's not available at the moment. You can't buy it at the moment. Looking at how he took Spoon, yeah. Captain Kirk next. Let's do this again because it went so well last time. I believe they call that the switcheroo. How long did you play on till, Max? I got my SR back up to S, so I did, so that's why I stopped playing. How long did you play? I think the last one I did was the midnight. No, that's a lie actually, I think it was 1:30 actually. The 1 o'clock race I did. Hey, there's Nebu. Is that you that's racing? Nebu 72, that must be you. That's got to be you. That's how bored you are. So what's on here? Possibly a P3 still. Yeah, I want no, I don't think I definitely won a race, but I don't think it was the last one I did. I think I came like P6 in the last one I did. Thanks for giving that up. I can't remember, Max, to be honest with you. I do remember winning the race in the Ferrari after I kind of after we both made a mess of it into Mills-An. Nah, you're lonely. See, start using a different car. See what you can do in one of the other cars. Yeah, that's it, yeah. One in the Ferrari, did two in the Jag. I think I was confusing quite a lot of people because I was doing my best to not give any bump drafts in a couple of those races. It was definitely confusing a few folk. It's a good plan though, Max, to be fair. It'll be effective. And then we're getting Super Formula at Horsethief Mile next week. Seems to really want this P5. Use my turbo here. Right, my friend, it's time to end this. Try something. Oh! Where'd this guy come from? I didn't even know he was there. I was just messing about with the German there. Didn't realise this guy was catching me. For that's what we get, isn't it? That's what we get for just larking. We should have done that maybe 2 laps ago. Ah, well. Oh, so it is Mohammed, yeah. Didn't even notice he was in the race. I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on behind me. I didn't even realise we're getting caught by another car or anything. I was just I was just playing about with the German. I was like a cat with my prey. You'll get there, Bob. You'll get the top 100. You like a good qualifying session, so you do it. Do have another race at Catalonia. We could do have a race at the short version of Catalonia, couldn't we? We could do have a race there. But yeah, that was I've had a lot of fun with this race this morning, folks, or this afternoon to be. Thanks for no problem, buddy. No problem. He only won by 30 seconds this time. It's not good enough. Not good enough. I think I maybe have to study the replay. Yeah, he's 4 seconds up. Well, I think I've seen him do a 2 minutes 10.9, and the best lap I've done is a 14.1. So he's 3.2 seconds faster than me on every lap. So, yeah. It soon adds up, especially when you're doing 2.18s and stuff as you make your way through the traffic. But yeah, he's absolutely rapid. Easily the fastest driver I've seen. What brake horsepower did you get your Silvia Aero to 320? No, it's I think it's 293. I think that's what you said there, 293. Yeah, 293. So anyway, folks, I'll just if you want to copy the setup, I'll just leave this here on this at the moment. So you can copy it, you can come back, look at the stream, and because you can see the car's quite stable, it's quite competitive for racing with most folk. Maybe not the super fast aliens out there, but you'll be able to kind of use this to compete with a lot of people. And over here you can see what we've got fitted in terms of parts, and then what we've got installed here. So yeah, feel free to copy this setup as a starting point, or if you can't find anything else, or if nothing else is suiting your driving style, maybe this will do the job. As I said, it's nice and stable, and quite easy to drive. So if we can help a few folk out, then more than happy to share it. And in terms of the car itself, you'll need to put the wide body on, and you'll need to put the front splitter on, the side skirts on, but don't use the black rear aero, just use the blue rear aero. Basically use like the body kit one rather than the diffuser, and you should be able to get the PP points the same. But yeah, I'm going to wrap the stream up there, folks. Thank you very much for everyone that's joined. We're 5 likes away from 100. If anybody's maybe not hit that like button, fancies getting us to 100 on the actual stream, I would appreciate it. No problem, Marquis, no problem. Closest thing to touring cars in the game. Oh, is that Honda Jazz race at the national layout of Catalonia? I know. Surely that's just ideal for like Mazda touring road cars, or Group 4. How you doing there, Alex? Nice to see you in the stream, working and lurking. Sorry, you may have missed it earlier. Can we get the Slighty in a cafe mission? Apparently not. No, I did the one, mission 43 that everybody said that you could do to get a car, and I just got a ticket. So, as far as I'm aware, there's no way to win it. Certainly no way to win it guaranteed. There we go, up to 101 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate that a lot. Appreciate that very, very much. Press the horn at the back of the German driver. I took more weight off. Yeah, I did. Yes. Because I think I had some ballast on initially in the video, so it's a little bit different now. It's actually a lot different, Rapid. A lot different to the video. I did say in the video that I didn't have a clue what I was doing when it came to setups, which definitely turned out to be the truth. I won a ticket. I won a parts ticket jamming. I just won a parts ticket for doing the mission. So there you go. But yeah, folks, thank you very much for watching. Have a good week of racing. Have a wee go at this. You might find it's, you might find you like it a bit more than you think. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. It's, some nice numbers there in the stream. It's not often we do a wee Monday stream, to be fair. We used to do them, but we kind of had to stop them for reasons I won't really go into. But yeah, nice to be back streaming on a Monday. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the likes, all the chat as well, all the advice, all the help, all the banter, etc. Enjoy the week, enjoy the racing. I'll be back on Wednesday for GTWS Nations. Do join me for that if you can. Love to see you in the stream and in the chat. But yeah, until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.